How you doing, YouTube? This is Chris Mizo here, and I'm excited to share with you a brand new mount that I have for my PC. As you guys know, I have, or may have not known, that I've recently moved from another state. I moved from the northeast of the US all the way down far south, all the way down Florida, matter of fact. So that's about nearly 1,000 miles that I traveled all the way down here and made the move practically permanent, and I can't wait to set everything up. Of course, when it comes to moving, there is a ton of hassles. I made sure to make a guide about that, and you can check out the card right above it. But what I want to get to is these monitor mounts that I currently have. As you can see, everything around me is pretty unsightly and is a mess. I got everything everywhere. I got boxes, I got wires. I gotta reorganize everything, and that's one of the most painful parts when it comes to moving. I finally got the pod in, yes, finally. It took a little bit longer than expected, about 3 to 4 days extra, so I had to kind of get down to crunch time and unpack everything, and I finally got to the mounts that I wanted to get to. So I can't wait to mount these to see exactly how they are. Because I'm on a budget and everything for this move, I got these mounts from Amazon. I know, probably not the most ideal thing to do, but why not test it now? Because we want to see if it matches up to these higher tier brands. And this supposedly fits up to 23 to 35 inches, I believe, and up to 26.5 pounds. I do have two ultra wide monitors that I do currently have to mount. It's a little bit hefty of a box. It actually has some decent weight. So that is what it looks like here. I'll show you exactly how to set this up and see if it really is the quality that we're looking for to hold these ultra wide monitors. So without further ado, we're gonna open up this box. I'll show you exactly what is inside of ErGear's mounting brackets. So as you can see, when you first open it up, it actually comes with the instructions sitting right up on the top here. I don't want everything in the box to fall out. And everything looks like it's neatly organized, and a really nice feature that I personally like is that they use these recyclable cartons in there instead of using the styrofoam that we're used to seeing, because of course that's terrible for the environment. And they have different recommendations here, how you can hook it up with a wood board underneath, or you can use a crossbar that's underneath the table. I did also get this table also from Amazon. It's called 7 Warrior Table. If you're also interested in that, I do have that in the description box down below. What I did was I got two 60-inch PC tables. I put them together so that way it's a much more stable L-shaped table compared to having the traditional L-shaped table, because typically its weakness is always at the corner. So why not just make sure to get two 60-inch tables and just combine them together. Here are the actual mounts. They package it really nicely. It comes with this mount here. Doesn't really feel too cheap. And the most important thing that you want to have when you do purchase this mount, is that you have these gas struts. The reason why you want these gas mounts is because they'll actually do a lot of the heavy lifting. So when you're moving around the monitor, it doesn't really feel like it has any actual weight because of these actual gas cylinders, because they will help you control the monitor movement. It's a very important thing, in my opinion, to make sure you get something that is gas, that has a gas cylinder in there, because otherwise you'll have trouble moving your monitor and it won't be as stable as you would like it. Instead, it'll turn more into a tripod for your monitor, and that's not what you really are looking for. You want something that has the strength and the capability to hold your ultra wide monitors or whichever monitors that you have, because most people spend a good investment on some monitors, some decent ones anyway. So you have two cylinders for both mounts. Now this is a dual mount here, and another nice thing that it comes with, which I probably won't use anyway, is that it does have two USB wires. Here are the actual clamps here, what will actually hold down the monitor, and I will show you how to assemble this together piece by piece. It's probably a good idea to clear off the desk, because As you can see, it's going to be a mess, and it's going to be a lot easier if you have less things on your desk here. Because the last thing you want to do is damage anything that you have on your desk, on your PC desk. So, got to go back to unplug and then replug. That's why I had everything kind of set up temporarily the way it is. So let's do that. Starting to look better, sorta. As you can see, it's a big wired mess right now. Not a lot of fun. So the very first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need this base right here. You're going to also need these L-shaped looking brackets here. You're going to need both of them. And you're also going to need the C-clamp right here. Make sure to grab the Allen right here. Well, actually, they got 3 different sizes in here. You're going to need this medium one here and this Allen key here. Don't tighten them down all the way yet, just loosely set your Allen keys in. Should look like something like this after it's done. And then the C-clamp, simply just go under it just like that. And you can actually adjust the level to how you want it. They do offer these nice little grommets you could set inside to get better grip. And again, it just simply just goes just like this. And then lock it into place. So the whole point is you don't want to crush it. You just want to get it to the point where it's nice and snug. Next, in the side of these, you gotta have these arms out. They're gonna install on the side. You're gonna need a small Allen bolt just like this, which I will show you exactly how to install. And you gotta make sure this is in, because this is pretty much a set screw for your arms. So make sure to have that in. Otherwise, you don't want this to happen to your face. Seems pretty steady now. Next, we put in the arms, which are the actual gas struts. These also have the Allen keys, so make sure you tighten these. Make sure you don't push up on the mounts too much, otherwise you're gonna run into a table issue. Last but not least, make sure you install these VESA mounts. Make sure to use a washer and a big fat bolt just like this, and this large Allen key. We'll do this first. Make sure the grooves are facing up just like this. Have the screws kind of lined up and ready to go. So what I've decided to do is separate the monitors. I'm going to put my Acer on the right side and put my LG on the left. Now I'll set the LG, and also on the side here you could also set your set screw so that way you can loosen it or tighten it. I would do it with the monitors on first. Now it is all completely set up. That's how it looks. We didn't have to drill. I hope you found this video very useful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy content just like this, make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button for more to join the big wonderful fan bam, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, if you're looking for these products, make sure you check out in the description box down below as I have it listed. And also make sure you don't forget to follow my Twitter handle right here for all the latest updates. Thank you guys so much for watching. And also, what do you think of these monitor mounts? Would you put them on your desk? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Chris Muso, signing out.